How you doing? This is George Send, the guy from Pittsburgh. Well, I apologize. I haven't been doing videos all day. My back has been killing me. It's super windy out there, and my left eye has been hurting. I need those eye drops next week badly. But I was going to start a new series called Gab Talk. And I may as well start it now. For those who don't know, there's a site called Bellgab. It originally was George Norrie Sucks, and they may have changed it to another name, I don't remember. But now it's Bellgab, and they talk about Art Bell. And there's a discussion thread in there called The General Musings of Falky 2013. Well, I'm Falky 2013. And it's now in its 980th page. And you got trolls on there. A lot of trolls. A lot of mean-spirited people that all they do all day, I mean, they claim to work for a living, but I see 30, 40, and 50 posts by some of these people a day. I don't know when the hell they have time to work. And they're usually attacking me or making crap up. Just like the real jerk, Onan. Now, Onan is frequently a guest on the Gabcast, which you may have heard last Friday. And when he's on there, he and Eddie Dean talk crap about me. Well, I've been getting people to post in that forum for me, and no fake posts by somebody else, the real me, because the trolls have taken over my thread so much that I can't dare post there, because every time I do, no matter what I say, I get attacked. So you got people like Onan, Paladin, Nori is Awesome, Rally Squirrel, and Inglorious Bitch. Now, Inglorious Bitch works in the DMV, and she probably gets her rocks off by suspending or revoking people's licenses, and then probably calls them to the office to tell them there's been a redetermination of the decision, and her thugs probably grab the people, turn them upside down, and put them in a wind chipper. I mean, not a wind chipper, a wood chipper, sorry. And she sits there and chortles while they scream in a soundproof room, and they get chipped to death. So, like Donald Trump, I'm going to schlong these people today. And I know exactly what that phrase means. It does not mean what the idiot leftists think it means. It means you've been caught in a lie, you've been owned. Onan posted this post that I lost my rent check at Baskin Robbins because I was eating too much ice cream. My mother ruined my life, and I was too fat from eating 3 scoops of ice cream. I haven't had ice cream in months. And that's not why I'm overweight. I'm overweight because of a series of injuries and illnesses that in part have kept me in bed. Like I've been in bed for the last 2 days, partly trying to rest this eye, which has dry eye and is swollen and is red, and they told me to stay off the computer. And another thing, Area $1.99 drone had the gall to put a post on there saying that, excuse me, what if the posts I'm asking people to put forward and post on the board are fake? There's nothing fake about me. I don't lie about what I do. I've never lied about what I do. I've never lied about what I've done. And these haters and fools, and that's what they are, and worse, all they do all day is make crap up about me. And there's a guy, Shredney Vashtar. He have the shredded brain matter. He's probably got that mad cow or mad deer encephalitis disease with holes in his brain. And he makes whole posts up that's supposedly my biography, just like that asshole little Chris does. So, unless you hear it from me talking in a video, or it comes out of my inbox on Bellgab that I send people like Snap Tea or Meaty Pie, lets you hear it straight from me, the real and one and only Guy from Pittsburgh. It's as phony as a $3 bill. And that's the same thing in Gabchat chat with people trying to pretend they're me when they're not me. There's only one me. Alright. I was also trying to get to sleep all day, and Drone called me about 30 times. And while I was just dozing. So I've had a rough day of it. Kathy didn't drive me to Sacramento. That caused me to throw out my already injured back, which got also injured last year in a fall. Got re-injured. I injured it when I was 20. And I've been hurting ever since. And it's not getting any better. I know the weight ain't helping. But quit harping about my friggin' weight. I'll do something about it the next year. You don't like the way I look? Shut the hell up. You don't like what I say online? Shut the hell up. Mind your own business. Go somewhere else and put out your filth. And another thing, speaking of filth, that pervert, that creep, that low-life degenerate Cassio, Robert Robinson, he's going to get his. And he left a threat if I call the police, I'm going to get what's coming to me. Well, I got news for Robert Robertson Cassio, or whatever the hell your name is you're using this second. This guy has more handles than Home Depot has in their door department. I've already talked to police. And I've already talked to a major company. And they weren't happy about what I had to tell them. And I've talked to the mayor here, and only because it's Christmas. And a lot of people are out of the office for the holiday. There's nothing getting done right now because they're not there. And I've talked to the Augusta, Maine police, the watch commander, and the Martinez police about you and your stalking actions. And the Augusta, Maine police said they're well aware of your activities. You're on the radar with them, pal. And the revelation I gave this company, they were not happy to hear about what I told them. And their security people are looking into you, Robert Robinson. And this is a major company. And you've been doing major bad stuff in their store. And I'm quite sure they're not going to let this just pass on by and have your internet maggot-ridden brain repeated post how you want to have sex with babies and start a babysitting center so you can take care of little boys and little girls. I got told that you raped a 9-year-old boy. I don't know if to be true, but it sure sounds true to me. It'd be just like you piece of filth. People only put up with so much when they get fed up, and particularly from a snot-nosed, no-tooth, creepy-looking son of a bitch like you. A pedophile and creep. We should be taken out in the street and horsewhipped, tarred and feathered and run out of town, never to be seen again. And I got people writing me from all over the country, saying they want to report you. And not even in your town. Not even in California. They're so disgusted with you, you piece of shit. Excuse my language. This guy disgusts and sickens me. Almost as much as the people on Bellgab. They also sicken me in a different way. Because they're sick in the head. They're never happy unless they can make somebody miserable or angry. And Drone, you know what I told you. not just a retraction. And you know why? I'm tired of people lying about me on that forum and making stuff up. And I'm tired of that glorious bitch. Long time ago, I was tired of her. Threatening to use her influence as a DMV employee to go after me. Let's see how that works. Because the stuff's online. That she works for the DMV. I don't think the DMV are very happy that she's threatening to go after somebody from an anonymous board misusing her power. But I'm not driving a car right now, so it doesn't matter. I will in the next year. I'll have my own car, I'll have my license back. Alright, that's all I gotta say. But I'm fed up with these people. And I'm going to take Snap T's suggestion and go with that. And I'll see him down where he said, if someone finances his efforts. And I think the stuff he's doing is pretty good. And I think it has a huge chance of success. All right. Have a good night. I am going to bed. And when I get up, and hopefully my back won't hurt. I can't find the damn eye drops. My eye won't hurt as much either. I'll get up and do some videos talking about real subjects. Subjects where I don't have to rant and yell and lose my temper. Oh, I lose my temper in some of those, but it's a different kind of losing my temper. One last thing, they talk about, I have a high sense of justice. Yeah, I do. I hate people who aren't fair. I hate people who are mean-spirited. I hate people who hate people. There's no excuse for that. You want to go do that? Go stand in the corner and rant. Go get your 79-cent bottle of Muscatel and drink it and rant in the Union Squares world or Washington Squares and see who pays attention to your insane rants. And maybe the city will get lucky and the cops will drag you off in the paddy wagon to the drunk tank where you belong. And then you belong to the drunk tank of history. Okay, I'm done. Have a good morning. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.